They will be able to hear us now, but let me put out an announcement. There we go.
McDonald's.
What is that? I saw a picture about that today or something.
I'm pretty sure it's a like a common like parody restaurant that you would see in the background of an anime.
Uh-huh.
Like, instead of like seeing a 7-Eleven, you'd see a 7-12.
That's funny. You would see a 1040 instead of a 420.
Pretty much. I think there's a McDonald's in The Devil's a Part-Timer, but I might be wrong.
Oh man, I need to watch that again. That's such a funny anime.
There was another season, but apparently the adaptation sucked.
Oh, that's too bad.
I ended up reading part of the plot summary on TV Tropes or Wikipedia some years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And apparently the later light novels go like very sci-fi. And it's just like, why? Why can't they just be fantasy?
Really? That's odd.
Mm-hmm. But I don't remember what the context was.
Okay. Was I in the middle of stuff here? I don't remember. I think I was. I really am just grinding out. Oh yeah, I was.
McDonald's.
McDonald's, that's what it was. Oh, now I remember. Okay. I was doing this. Skip, skip, 2, 3, skip. Okay, I think that's what it is. Okay. Let me see if I can get this. I've solved this puzzle before. I have no qualms with looking it up now. But, oh wait, I can't pull this yet. I don't think. Yeah, it's not even active right now. I gotta make my way around to activate the machinery. Hey Shizuka, welcome out. Space and time, good to see ya. Trevor's new form stops on a dime. Hey, it's Klonoa time. Ooh, Klonoa. I'm Klonoa now. I'm the Wahoo boy. I'm going to inflate you big and round and turn you into a moo. I do it to Oatnom all the time, that little moo bun.
Okay, this is it.
Yep. It's time to do some more grinding in Remnant 2, because I believe today is the last day for the event, so it's, like, I can still get corrupted shards after this, I'm pretty sure, but they have the spawn rate massively up for these things right now, so I'm gonna get all the special weapons I can at the moment.
To be honest, I've kind of tapped out when it comes to photorealistic games.
Yeah, this one's a lot of fun. Hey, Pi, you're right, I am playing early or late at night, one of those things. Inflate this! Absolutely. Your ass is gonna be so big, we'll be hardly be able to tell you apart from our friend Horse Dragon.
I can't wait to show you that movie in the weekend.
The movie? Yeah.
Yeah. I haven't watched it in years, but it's just like I've been nostalgic for it lately.
It looks very silly and fun.
Bit hammy, surprisingly graphic.
I mean, I watched Winnie Pooh and the Blood Honey, so...
Oh god, why'd you sit through that?
Because it's hilarious.
I don't find things funny in an ironic sense.
I think it's great. It's like Disney, like, no longer has, like, an iron fist control over Winnie the Pooh, so one of the first things that comes out is fucking Winnie Pooh and the Blood Honey.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
Alright, come and get some.
I love this gun. It just shoots out Captain America flying shields at enemies. Oh no, big cake inflate. Well, see ya, idiot. Oh no, Talon Scythe. Oh, there it is. Ow. Ooh, you missed me. Now you gotta kiss me. Idiot. Dead. My explosions got the better of me. Gun is very good for taking out those very annoying rolling boys. A Big Mo? Where? Oh, I see. Whoa! Missed me! I love this hammer that I got. I did the DLC again and went on a slightly different path. When I beat the boss, I managed to craft his hammer, and it is fantastic melee weapon. I love it. Ow! There's always more rolling boys. If you think you've killed them all, there's always one more to prove that you haven't.
Did you ever watch the live-action Riverdale series?
Riverdale, that doesn't sound familiar to me.
Wow, I thought you would have at least heard of it.
No.
It's the live-action sitcom thing that stars the Archie characters, like, you know, Jughead and Betty, Veronica, so on and so forth.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and it started years ago, and somewhat recently ended. But, like, it was a very weird show because it was very much intentionally meant to be, like, the edgier sort of thing. So, like, it starts off with, like, relationship and murder mystery drama. And, oh my god. Did you ever read those comics?
Not consistently. It was one of those comics where, like, I saw them every now and then, would read them when I did.
Do you remember the old teacher at all?
No.
Okay, so in this first season, they aged her character down, and they had, like, she had a relationship with Archie for some freaking reason.
Oh, God.
Oh, like, it was still, like, you know, obviously inappropriate because there was still the age difference, and it's just like, it is just I saw my mom watching the show a couple of years ago, and it's just like I kind of like shook my head, thinking like, "Why would you put yourself through this?" And then
Like,
yeah,
I mean, it kind of lost me when you said, like, it's way more serious and stuff. The comic was supposed to be fucking corny and goofy, right?
yeah, exactly.
Mm.
And again, like the first season was about like a murder mystery plot, and every now and again I kind of like checked in on the show. I never watched it myself. I just saw clips of it and I read summaries because I just did not want to get invested. And as the show went on, there was like conspiracies, there was magic, and the final season involved the characters magically transported and living in the 50s. And it's just like, my god.
I thought they were going to be magically transported into the comic and live there.
That's basically what happens. When they get transported to the 50s, it's much more like the comics. And that's how they spent. And then they, eventually age up and, the decades pass and then they die. And then the final shot is all of them in the afterlife, which is, again, just like the comics. And it's just like, I don't know how in the hell anyone ever got invested in that show because it's just like, it did everything you could imagine.
So, I will say, like, after we've watched the Mario Brothers movie the other night, I have to say that I do miss how much creativity was in the 90s, how people would just throw off-the-wall ideas at stuff and it would get made, right? And that's kind of part of what I love about the Mario Brothers movie. And on that note, I don't mind them trying something very radically different. However, it does seem to kind of go into that nihilistic mindset where everything has to be overly serious and dark and edgy and modern right now, and I'm kind of tired of that.
And even then, it's just like, that movie, while the Mario movie, the 93 one, whilst it tried to be serious, it still had a lot of the goofy moments for the children. Like the scene in the police station where like the officer just narrowly misses Luigi.
Yeah. I love the... Sir, what? The Goombas are dancing again. Take care of it! I love that.
Yeah.
Hey, Nast, welcome
Twisting
out.
and turning through
Good to
space
see
and
ya.
time, Trevor's new form
I
stops
was
on a dime.
staring at like the tiles of the wall in Koopa's tower because just like the tiles look super weird with the way they're kind of like spiky and jutting out. And then I realized, oh, they're trying to emulate some of the block textures. That's what these fucking things are.
Ah.
Yeah.
See, in that way, it's pretty creative.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah, I was talking to a friend about it, and he said, I remember seeing it as a kid and just being so disappointed that it was nothing like the games. And I said, oh yeah, I mean, you're right. It's not faithful at all. I said, but, I don't know, there's just something about it I really love, and I kind of want to watch it with him. Because I think it's really funny.
I ended up watching the Mario movie, the first one, when I just got into the franchise with Super Mario Galaxy 1 and Super Paper Mario. And I also like New Super Mario Bros. Wii as well at that point. And so it's just like, I'm not sure what the fuck I was expecting. It definitely wasn't that.
It wasn't that. It's like,
but like,
man, just Mario starting off with dinosaurs.
It was certainly fascinating, and I didn't know anything about Donkey Kong by that point either.
I just love the Mario movies starting off like, 65 million years ago, dinosaurs lived on our planet, but they were killed off by a meteor. But what if they weren't killed off? And what if the meteor created a different dimension that the dinosaurs lived in and evolved alongside us in? It's like, what? So great.
Oh, they're talking about James and the Giant Peach in your chat. I've seen that movie once.
As a kid, I haven't seen it recently. I'd have to watch it again, but as a kid, I loved that movie. In fact, that was like the only Tim Burton movie that I ever really liked.
I don't think that...
What's up?
Was he involved in that movie?
Huh?
Was he involved in that movie?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
I'm gonna check.
Yeah, double check that for me. I'm pretty sure that's a Tim Burton movie, because I've tried Tim Burton movies, and they're just not for me, but that was, like, one that I liked as a kid.
Yeah, he's a producer.
You know, it's funny, too, because, despite him being involved, I don't think the ants have, like, a gruesome death in the movie like they do in the book.
Well,
because
at the end of the movie, they end up getting wrapped up in web and hauled away.
Yeah, okay, and in the book, they die at the very beginning because the giant peach, like, rolls over them and squishes them flat.
Right. You know who wrote the book, right?
I do not.
Roald Dahl. The same
okay.
guy.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah, so the same guy
Willy
who did
Wonka.
The Witches, Matilda, Willy Wonka. Yeah.
You know, I know that he never liked adaptations of his stuff, but, like, I liked some of his books, and I always liked the adaptations.
Man, that guy was a very passionate nitpick.
Yeah.
Fucking, he was on his deathbed, telling people not to watch The Witches, the first live-action adaptation, because they changed the ending. And it's just like...
That's really funny.
Yeah. Oh.
You like Corpse Bride? I have not seen that one.
I have seen that one, and that is I'm a little torn on the movie. I don't like the protagonist. I think he's a boring sack of wood, but otherwise, the characters are fun.
Okay.
And like,
I'll have to give
like
that a try sometime.
Like, it's kind of like the intent of the movie. Like, the whole... Like, what they do is Victorian London is portrayed as, like, a drop-dead boring. But then the afterlife is portrayed as absolutely amazing in life. And filled with life. Oh, and the songs are great, though.
If we're going... Yeah, they have creative liberties taken. I know with the Witches book, we had a student teacher when I was in 4th grade, where she was kind of, like, learning how to teach and stuff. I think, like, she was coming into our class to, like, help out our teacher with stuff, but also, like, learn, like, different, like, methods of teaching and whatever. And we had, like, story time in 4th grade, where it was an hour where she would read a book to us, and that's where I read the Witches book. It was from her reading it. And I remember her crying at the end of that book, because the premise of Witches is that the main character gets turned into a mouse by the witches so that they can eat him. And over the course of the book, like, him and his grandmother foil the witches and stop them. But he never turns back into a boy. He stays a mouse for the rest of his life. And his lifespan is also shortened to that of a mouse, but he's happy about that because it means that him and his grandmother are going to die at the same time. So, it's like a good ending, but it's very somber at the same time. And I remember my teacher crying at that.
I ended up talking to you about the remake for the Witches movie with you, like, last year, I think it was. And, they adapted the book again to a movie, and they kept the old ending, but then they changed a whole bunch of other stuff instead that made the Witches, like, even goofier and kind of, like, less intimidating.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, for God knows what reason, in the Witches remake, they end up giving the witches these CGI mouths. So, like, their mouths open up so super wide.
Oh, give me one moment. Alright, Shizuka, yeah. I'll catch you later. Have a good one, and thank you for popping in. I appreciate it. Okay, you're good.
Yeah, so the mouths open up, like, super wide, and it's just like, you can tell it's CGI. And
Mm-hmm.
also, they did something super random with that remake. They ended up making it so that the witches only had like 2 fingers and a thumb, I think. And it's just like, why do this?
Didn't they have something weird with their feet in the
Well, that's
original?
yeah. Well, in the book, it's that they're toeless,
Oh, that's what it is. Okay.
and so like they wear they usually wear like ugly shoes because those are more comfortable for them. But like in the
Yeah.
context of like the witches like remake, they have like missing fingers, so they have these gloves that hide the missing fingers, and it's just by like making it look like they have like a full set of hands, and it's just like that is like the most like pointless detail to change.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, they oh god, what actor they get for that? I want to say it was Chris Rock, but I might be wrong. Okay, so the in the Witches remake, they end up getting Chris Rock to play the older version of the protagonist because like he's like as a mouse, so he ages faster.
Mm-hmm.
And so the whole movie is narrated by Chris Rock, and it's just like he's not the actor that you get if you want to try to portray something as seriously. He's a very goofy person, and so like a lot of the tension is just he really saps out a lot of the tension.
Oh, that's weird. Oh, give me a second.
Of course.
Holds in a subplot in the Tim Burton Wonka. Oh yeah, that was kind of odd. You're gonna go 2:35 a.m. and I'm tired. Alright. See you, Pi. Thank you for popping in. I'll catch you later.
Something that can be said about the Tim Burton Wonka is that it is more faithful to the book. Not the dentist thing, that comes out of nowhere, but like the other stuff though. Like, if I remember right, I think Tim Burton explicitly asked some people working on the movie to not watch the original like adaptation.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like the original adaptation was basically just a commercial that was made just to sell like actual real world chocolate. So they didn't really care about the book. And that's one of the reasons why Voldo did not like the original adaptation.
I guess, but man, I really do love the original.
Yeah.
Or, yeah, Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. I do think it's very fair for Tim Burton to say that, though, because as a director, he has a vision for something, and, like, if they haven't seen it, then they might go in, like, acting a certain way when he wants to do things a different way.
You know what's super funny about the sets in those movies?
What?
In the original adaptation, that actually was melted chocolate in the river. But then in the
Really?
in the Tim Burton one, that was dyed water.
Whoa, really?
Yes.
It looks like the complete opposite.
Exactly. It's impressive, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Because the Tim Burton one, it looks a lot thicker.
Yeah, it actually looks like chocolate, so they did a damn good job with it.
Yeah. I definitely didn't know that. I would have thought the reverse.
Mm-hmm. God, that candy room always looks so delicious in the Tim Burton
Oh,
one.
I know. Dude, they're like that like Willy Wonka scam though is the funniest fucking shit.
The what now?
The Willy Wonka scam. Like I was laughing about that for so long.
I was just depressed about that because just like it really is just like that one episode of SpongeBob with Krabuland.
Yeah. Alright kids, here he is. Hey kitties! Buy Krabby Patties!
Instead the kids saw Cheapy the Cheapskate.
I love it so much.
Oh.
Yeah, you like that? Big doofy.
Did you see the interview with the Oompa Loompa?
No, I just saw pictures of her looking very depressed.
So someone found her. They did an interview, and she's such a lovely lady. She loves doing acting things. She loves kids, and I think the contract said that she was going to get like £500 for like doing this thing, and obviously she didn't get the money. And it's just like
Yeah.
she felt so bad the whole time.
Aww.
Yeah, so she was like honestly doing her best alongside the other actors. And like, you know, trying to ration out the jelly beans for everyone.
Ooh. Made it up.
Did you ever read the book version of Matilda?
No.
Again,
I
that's
always-
an example of it's
Yeah.
another sorry.
Go ahead.
So it's another example of the ending being different. So in the context of the book, the reason why Matilda has telekinesis is because she read so much as a kid that all the knowledge is oozing out of her head.
Oh, that's funny.
And when she's eventually like adopted by Miss Honey, like she gets to just kind of like be an ordinary kid and not like overcompensate, and so she loses the telekinesis.
Oh, that's sad.
Mm-hmm. So I actually prefer the movie ending, which she keeps the power, because it's just like, yeah, that kid be magical.
Yeah. I did think it was funny in the movie because isn't the narrator also her dad?
Yeah, he was like the film director, I think.
Oh, that's funny. Okay.
I think it was Danny DeVito. Yeah.
Oh, really? Damn.
Yep.
Well,
The
he has a
narrator-
very recognizable face, I'm surprised. Well, I mean, I know I have face blindness, but he's just one of those people that I usually do recognize, but... yeah.
Now, that movie did not have a great box office. Budget of 36 million, box office 47 million.
Whew. Got that boss down.
And this thing must have done much better in home media.
Ah, hot damn. Okay, time to get this treasure chest. Come here. You're mine. I've got 2 corrupted shards. Nice. Nice. Ravioli, ravioli, give me the formuoli.
I've been watching
Sorry.
a lot of like some SpongeBob episodes lately.
SpongeBob's good. Well, at least the first 3 seasons are good.
I mean, season 4 is nice as well.
Hmm.
Granted, he was fucking creepier for some reason. Do you remember the episode where Patrick became king?
Yeah.
I remember that episode because of how he goes mad and he sees his reflection in the mirror.
Yeah.
And it's just this hideous ogre.
I'm gonna be honest. That part never made sense to me because I did not think that Patrick was smart enough to recognize what was happening there.
Like, the thing about Patrick is that he has these weird moments of clarity.
You're not
as
wrong.
Like, as an example, when Gary goes missing, SpongeBob goes to Patrick for, like, advice, and then the first thing that Patrick says is like, well, I know SpongeBob, sounds like it's all your fault.
You broke my heart. Now I'm gonna break something of yours.
God, Valentine's Day.
Thanks for the bite, SpongeBob. Can you believe this guy? I just met him like this morning.
The episodes I've been rewatching lately have usually been the Plankton ones because I like how his marriage just got fleshed out as the show went on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because, like, him and Karen were just meant to be one-offs originally.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, the voice actor, Doug Lawrence, just really liked playing Plankton, and he was one of the writers, so it's just like he did more episodes.
Oh, that's funny. So Plankton was only supposed to appear in one episode?
Pretty much, yeah.
Really?
Yep.
That's interesting.
Mm-hmm. Also, the thing about Karen is, like, she was named after Steven Hillenberg's wife, and she was supposed to do the voice, but, like, she got too anxious, and so Jill Talley took over. Jill Talley. Shit. Karen. Jill. Jill Talley, that was it. The wife of Tom Kenny. Ain't that lovely irony?
Oh, that's funny.
Did you ever watch Sky High, the Disney movie?
No, I did not.
There's a part in that movie where the school falls out of the sky and nearly crushes a house. And, like, there's this couple who, when I was watching the movie, I recognized them as Tom Kenny and Jill Dowdy. They were just these random background characters.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, you like that? Take that, you respawning jerk.
Why do you stream so late at night anyways?
Because I'm up at night right now. Ow! No! Put me down! Oh boy. Oh, it's this guy. Okay, we're good. One good thing about that guy being an aberration is that he kills himself. So, I don't have to. He's very considerate. Oh yeah, were you trying to grab me? Too bad. No molesting tonight. No, sir! You gonna go out? Almost 6 a.m.? Alright, no problem, Naz. Thank you for popping in. I appreciate it. You have a good one, too. See ya! You're not saying anything, right, Dom?
Yep, I'm just sitting here.
Okay. I just want to make sure it didn't cut you out or anything.
I usually get cut out when I have footage playing on my iPad, or so it's just like if I'm watching a stream on the iPad, then I get cut off. So I have you stream on my
Gotcha.
phone instead.
Okay. Haha, you missed. Time to get hammered. Idiot. Oh god, we gotta kill the deer. Okay. 1 down, 2 down. Killed both of them. Nice. We're safe. That's what I think of you, jerk.
Whoa. It's over.
Trying to suck me into your explosions? Oh, think so. No, no, no. Alright, I got 4 corrupted shards. Nice. How did I miss that? Damn. Ooh, too bad, so sad.
Oh, I hate how cold it is. I hate this town.
And I wish it was cold over here.
I don't know. You'd have to shovel the driveway.
No, everything would just shut down.
You would still have to shovel the driveway.
No, I'm telling you. Everything would just shut down.
Oh, excuse me. Oh. I've got an essay assigned that's due at the end of the month, so I'm probably going to try to finish that off this week.
Yeah.
Yep.
Nice.
And I've got another essay, I think, that's going to be assigned tomorrow. I'm going to try to do that as well. I'm doing okay grade-wise, but my fucking midterm mods aren't up yet.
I'm glad your
Yeah,
grades
dude.
are doing okay.
Yeah. It all annoys the heck out of me. Invalid username. Fucking what? Ugh.
Alright, who's messaging me?
Okay. Raids. Nope, essay outline created.
One moment.
Oh, okay. Oh, God, this website sucks. Okay, so for academic bullshit, what ends up being done is that they end up using a site called D2L.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and there's like different sections for grades. So for some reason, my midterm grade isn't under the grades area in the assessments tab, but it is visible in the quiz section under attempt. And it's just like, why does this not sync up? Okay, so my thing has been marked, and it was multiple choice for the most part, but there was some fill in the blanks, and it was 40 questions, and it was altogether there was like 30 points, and I got 19 out of 30 when I submitted it, and that was like the automatic grading.
Mm-hmm.
But now, like, it's been properly marked, and so I've got 22 out of 30, which is like really the lowest grade I've had in the past 2 semesters. At least it's a pass. I should probably take screenshots of my notes so I don't have to do that later. My teacher got sick today, so we got let out early. Oh, excuse me. You know what? Now that I'm thinking of Devil's the Part-Timer, it's just like, I'm just kind of reminded of, well, Once Upon a Time again.
Oh, yeah?
Because
Of
the whole,
course.
like magical characters stuck in a non-magical world. And I really liked how, like, Satan's powers were, like, limited, and so, like, he had to really strain to, like, brainwash someone.
Say that again? Sorry.
I said something I enjoyed about Devil's a Part-Timer is magical characters in a non-magical world, and so his powers were
Yes.
limited.
Yes.
And so he had to strain to use brainwashing.
Yes.
Maybe you might want to tone down your game slightly. Yeah, nothing fills that void for me. I need to read the Fables comics at some point, but like, oh my god. Apparently it's been revived, and it's just like, no, I wanted it to be over so I could collect it all already. Fucking DC.
Does it matter if it's been revived, though? Because that's effectively something very, very different.
Like, when I say revived, I mean like it's a continuation. Like they.
Oh, not like a remake. Okay, I gotcha.
Yep. And it's weird because like Fables ended years ago, and so it's just like, what nostalgia has suddenly clicked in the gear now?
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Here they come.
Here they come. I see no coming. I see no white stuff anywhere. Oh, his robes are white. Maybe he came all over those. He couldn't survive my hammer!
Hammer. Wait, hold on.
Hammer! Hiya!
I might have a soundbite for that. I'm not sure. Shockingly, I don't. Maybe. I've got a lot of soundboard effects, but I don't remember what they do from just like looking at them. So like they might go on for ages.
Oh, well that just opened up in one shot. Was not expecting that. I can hear that.
Yep. Bing bong.
Bing bong! Bing bong! You know, that's one of those movies that is not a bad movie,
Oh,
but
fucking Inside Out.
but whenever I think about watching it, I just get really irritated.
I was not invested in the fucking slightest with Inside Out.
It
had, yeah.
It has like a message that kind of resonates with me since I've been through depression, and I think that they have some good use of color theory in order to represent something. But at the same time, it was good to, like, watch it, and I've watched it again, but it doesn't, like, click with me the same way other Pixar movies does, and I can't really tell you why. I just get this, like, feeling of annoyance when I think about watching it. And it's also one of those movies where it's like, ha! We went to art school. Let's just sit here and jerk ourselves off while we show how much art knowledge we have, talking about abstraction and minimalism as we go through, like, this part of the brain.
Yeah.
Yes. It's like,
I was annoyed for, like, several reasons. The first thing is that the conflict of the movie is so forced. So the main thing is that
before you get into this, I don't mean to cut you off. I've got to. Yeah. I just got raided, and I want to do this before you get into it. Hey, Michael McCall, thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Welcome out, everybody. I'm just chatting with friends while I grind out some stuff in Remnant 2. So welcome in. How were you doing? How was your stream? I hope you had a good one, Michael. Let's see. Michael McCall, shout out. Does it work? No, it does not. So we'll do the other shout out. There we go. I hope you had a good stream and had fun. Well, I don't know what you were doing, but I hope you had a good one. And welcome in, everybody. Okay, you're good to continue. What do you not like about Inside Out?
A couple of things. So the main thing is how forced the conflict is. The major issue is that joy and sadness got accidentally ejected out of the brain with the core memories. And as they're going through, like, those memory aisle areas, like, you encounter the little brain blob people that are, like, sorting everything. And you would think that they would want to help joy and sadness and the core memories get back to where they belong. Because without them, where they belong, the brain is at risk of falling apart. But the little brain people don't give a shit. They're just these little nuisances that walk.
You are correct.
And on top of that, there's also the matter that I'm not invested in Riley, because almost everything she does is because the emotions directly puppet her. The only time Riley does anything of her own volition is when the idea bulb is put into the console, the idea to, like, run away.
Yeah.
Because then, like, she accepts the idea, and then she refuses to let the idea get removed. Like, it becomes locked in when anger tries to pry it out later.
Yeah.
And, like, so that's, like, the only time that she does anything of her own control. And so it's just like, I don't care about her because she's a giant freaking robot.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh. Yeah. And, like, and because the characters are, emotions, that means that the emotion that they embody is, like, the central trait. And so it's just like, for the most part, I don't care about them.
Because they're all very one-dimensional.
Exactly. And, anger, fear, and disgust, like, they don't, improve as characters. They just actively fuck shit up over and over and over again, and they don't just step away from the console. Sadness doesn't have to undergo an arc, because, the whole movie is about joy having to learn to be less micromanaging.
Yeah.
Yeah. And even then, but it's just like, at the same time, given how much the other emotions kind of fuck everything up, you can see why she's such a nitpick. Like, I to think that the other emotions can actually do anything without, a babysitter.
I know my sister really hates Joy in that movie because she knows people like that and they get on her nerves.
Yeah.
Where they're just like, oh my god, you're sad, or like, things aren't 100% happy, let's just keep throwing happiness at it until it works.
Yep.
The difference being that those people don't, like, understand, they never learn that that's not the thing to do. But it makes, like, that movie very hard for her to watch because she gets so annoyed by Joy.
Also, there's that sequel that's coming up.
I know, God, I really don't have any desire to see it.
There's a new character that's gonna show up in it.
Yeah, anxiety.
Yeah, like, but God, that's so stupid. Why would you, like fear already exists. You would think fear would be anxiety because that's all he is.
Yeah.
And it's just, yeah.
I don't know, the stuff is like really on the nose too in an annoying way. It's, hi, I'm anxiety. Don't worry, I don't have a lot of baggage. But that's what he says because he does have a lot of baggage with him. It's funny. It's the best. God, I hate it.
Yep. And I've canceled my Disney Plus subscription for the time being. I was gonna do a marathon of all the stuff that I missed in the past decade, but it's just like, after watching, you know, Inside Out and The Good Dinosaur, I kind of just tapped the fuck out.
Yeah, I think the last one I watched was like, wasn't Luca a Pixar movie?
Yes.
I did not like that movie in the slightest. Like, I don't think I've been disappointed by a Pixar movie like that since The Good Dinosaur.
I was kind of tempted to watch it, but, you know, because of the whole TF part, but then it's just like, nah.
Well, that's one reason I was so disappointed, too, was because of that. It was just like, oh, you have this really cool concept for TF, and now you just made just a movie that's not really that remarkable, and I'm never gonna watch it again. It wasn't bad, but, like, I watched it once, and I really have no desire to ever see it again.
I can't remember the name of the movie, but I think it was a Disney live-action, like, TV movie. But years ago, I saw this thing about a teenage boy who was like part mermaid, and so it's just like when he hit puberty, he started.
I remember that.
Yeah,
I saw that too.
Yeah, that was cool.
I remember really liking that one too. I think I watched that one with my mom when it came on TV.
Yeah, that would be a mind fucking half.
I remember when he's, like, in school drinking from the water fountain, and then there's, like, this giant line behind him because he's been there for so long.
I remember the way his, like, legs grow thin. That's what stuck with me.
Yeah. They're like, oh, he's turning into a mermaid? And they're like, merman.
Yeah. A game you still need to play is a Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yes, I do. You're right.
And of course, now you know about Sage, so it's just like, you don't have to worry too much about a spoiler. Did you ever watch the movie Aquamarine? Oh my god, my eyes.
I don't think so.
So that's another like live action mermaid thing. Not a coming of age story, no. It was more so it's vaguely like The Little Mermaid. A mermaid comes onto land to kind of like learn about people.
Mm-hmm.
And I really liked that movie as a kid, and I remember there was this like very bitchy teenage girl that was always trying to like expose her, and that always amused me because of how much stuff got in the
That's it?
way.
Mhm.
uh, and something I remember about that movie is that there's the mermaid character, Aqua, I think it was. She wears a starfish on her ears, and like they're super
Oh,
like friendly to her.
that's
Uh,
funny.
yeah. You know what a Caecilia is, right?
I've heard that word before, but no.
It's the term that people give to like the half man, half octopus type thing, like Ursula.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Yeah. Honestly, I would kind of like to be like that, to be honest.
Really? More than a mermaid? Why so?
I
Tentacles?
don't. I don't. Well, yeah. Maybe it's because the tentacles kind of look like a dress, to be honest.
Yeah. You'd also have, like, way more arms to grab things with.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not only, functional, or it's not only, flashy, it's practical.
Yeah. Actually, a friend of mine actually drew me like one of those things years ago.
Oh, fun.
Let me see. Frick.
My friend just got done showing me a show called Right Now Kapow that I've never seen before, and that was a lot of fun.
What was it called?
Right Now Kapow.
Right now, Kapow.
It was a show on Disney,
yeah.
and you know what?
Uh-huh.
You've heard of Robot Chicken, right?
Yes.
Robot Chicken is basically like it's like on Adult Swim, but it's a bunch of skits, you know.
Right.
And that's what Right Now Kapow is, but it's aimed, at a younger audience, and it's animated.
I see. This looks ugly as sin, to be honest.
Oh, it was so much fun, man. I really loved it. It was really funny.
Found the image. There we go.
What was really funny is they had this one skit where, like, they had these dirt peasants that were always talking to a wizard. And the peasants talk like this all the time. And I was playing this game right here, and there was a woman in this game that sounded exactly like them, and it just killed me. Like, I was running through an area, and she's like, "You won't take me off guard, no." I fucking lost it.
Amazing.
Oh, nice. That's really fun.
Mm-hmm.
Much shorter hair in that one, too.
Yeah, yeah, when was this commissioned? Because I used to have hair like that.
I mean, it looks good, though. They made the short hair look good.
2018. Yeah,
Mm.
I remember this.
Oh god, that's 6 years ago, huh?
Yeah. I didn't have like particularly long hair, like that was like neck level until the year afterwards.
Mm.
That was the first thing you comment on is the hair.
Well, I'm really used to you having long hair.
Yep.
Well, particularly when you're not, when it's not your, furry
Persona, yeah.
Sona, yeah. Did I have to shoot that? No. Did I want to? Yes.
Yeah.
Collecting all the scrap. Is there no other exit in here? I don't think there is. I thought there'd be an exit in this corner, but I was wrong. There is nothing. 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 Ah! Ooh, treasure chest. Don't mind if I do. I'll just steal all of your valuables. Thank you.
I've been checking out that Mario server lately.
What server? The Mario?
The one, yeah.
I have not.
Rip. I'm surprised you stuck around. I thought you would just leave instantly.
I'm in it, but this is kind of why I never joined, though, because I know that I'm not active in other servers. Like, I don't do well in other servers.
Yeah.
Where? There you are. Remember in the Avatar movie about the blue aliens where they managed to tame the giant beast of the skies because he never looks up?
I don't think I've actually watched that movie since, oh god, 2016. So no, I don't remember.
Yeah, they're like, oh yeah, he never looks up because he rules everything in the skies. So they beat him by getting above him and jumping on his back.
That is stupid. I can completely believe it.
Remember the name of the resource that they wanted to get?
Andorium?
Unobtainium.
Fuck you.
I will admit though, a lot of my love for that movie comes from the fact that they get to transport themselves inside another body.
Yeah, that's the only part I gave it too.
And even though it's more human than I would like, it's still animal enough that I think it's really fun, and it's like so much larger than people.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen people say that that movie is basically fern going, but I kind of disagree with that. It feels more like Pocahontas to me.
I haven't watched Ferngully, so I don't have a frame of reference.
Ferngully is an environmentalist movie where it's about these fairies that live in the... I think it's the jungle, I'm not sure if it
Is
is
that the
or
one
not.
with the singing? Is that the one with the singing pollution guy?
Yes, it is.
Toxic love.
Yep, it's that movie.
Amazing.
The fairy shrinks this guy down, and then this wizard tries to eat him. And then a snail gets flipped over, and he gets stuck on the underside of the snail because it's really sticky.
What an asshole.
I remember as a kid seeing him stuck on the snail, and I was like, that's fun. I like that.
Vicky. Mm. My sort of awakening scene was the goo ball stuff from The Incredibles.
Yeah.
Mm.
Whoa.
Oh,
Is that
oh my... Like, I did enjoy that from Ferngully, but, like, I don't know. There was stuff I liked and stuff I didn't like in Medium. It just kind of, like, came as it did. But Goosebumps, like, Choose Your Own Adventures was definitely a big one.
I don't know if I've ever actually read a Goosebumps book, to be honest.
See, my mom really likes horror, and by extension, so do I. And Goosebumps is, like, perfect horror books for kids. Like, they're really fun. But all of the Choose Your Own Adventure ones, like, most of the Goosebumps books, they're written in, like, you know, third person, they're following another character.
Yeah.
But Choose Your Own Adventures, they're first person. So it's not like a character you're following, all of the stuff is happening to you. And that made it hit very differently.
Amazing.
There's like one where you get fused together with your friends and you become a three-headed circus attraction. You get turned into like bird eggs. There's ones where you just get your head cut off. That kind of thing. There's like a book where you get turned into cardboard. One where you become like a wax figurine. I'm not sure what the last here. There's my favorite one, I think it was called The Jungle of Doom. You can turn into a fish monster. Most of the bad ends, like that's it. Like you get changed, like it's just over. But in that one, the fish monster had a bad end that you could get immediately, or you could just go through the book. But instead of being a normal, like, human boy or girl, you would be a fish monster. And you would get a lot of this, you would get some same bad endings that way. And that was a lot of fun. I enjoyed that a lot.
I didn't read many Choose Your Own Adventure books as a kid. I did read some. I want to say there was a book called like Agent Mongoose or something like that, and what was it? I think there was like an infestation of like giant ant monsters or something like that, and some of the bad ends involve you like brainwash into being like submissive towards them or something like that.
Oh, nice. What book was that again?
I want to say it's called Agent Mongoose, but I'm not actually sure.
That's fun.
Oh my god, I was fucking right.
that is what it's called.
Oh, so it's a book series. So Twisted Journey, and then it's like Agent Mongoose, and then whatever the conflict is. So Agent Mongoose and the Hypno Beam scheme, Agent Mongoose, the attack of the giant insects.
Nice. Okay. I think I remember all of the symbols. wrong, huh?
Hmm?
Got it. Nice. Like, I have solved this before, but I was doing that. I just had to get the symbols again. And I got it. Not too bad.
That's nice. Great. More bad news.
Give me a second. Ancient Mongoose. Nice. I heard that big butterfly bitch. You set yourself on fire, idiot. You deserve that. Okay, this area was just one big dead end. The only thing is that that giant butterfly is still flying around here. There it is. He's so hardy. What a shocking sight to see. Oh my goodness. Let's see, do I wait for him to fly back around this way, or do I have to go look for him? If it's gonna take this long, and I've only got that much of his health bar down, I think I'd do that another time, because I have killed him before. Yeah. This was a big old dead end with no other routes out of here. Oh my god, there he is. Well, he came back pretty quick. How on earth do you fly up and disappear like that? Come back here, I've got to shoot you in the face more.
I've been watching someone play through the extra content of Sonic Frontiers lately.
Extra content of what?
Sonic Frontiers.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, they did a they did a revised version of the ending stuff, and it's super fucking hard.
Oh, yeah?
Yep. So, to unlock, like, the new Boo ending, you have to do... Part of what you have to do is there are, like, several puzzles that are kind of vague. But then after that, you have to do a boss rush with, like, a near-frame perfect parrying,
Oh.
and your stats are fixed. But here's the real kicker for that boss rush. You have to go through the 3 Titan battles with a fixed amount of rings. You're going to it with 400 rings. And keep in mind that Supersonic uses up ring. So you have a couple of to get it all done properly. Also, and like the fights don't just start you off as like Supersonic either. Like you beat one boss, you move on to the next fight. But the second boss was called the Wyvern, and to actually start that fight, you have to climb a tower, get past some of the enemies on the tower, and then you have to do a boost segment along an energy road before you can actually reach the boss. And you're dodging projectiles through all of that. And obviously, if you get hit, you drop rings. So like, it's brutal.
Right.
And then after all of that, then you get the final boss, and that is like also really hard, but at least it isn't outright unfair. It's just the camera can be wonky, and it's just like you can get your face kicked in.
Hello.
It's
Hello.
Skunk butt.
Winko. Hey, welcome out.
Hey, how you guys doing?
Good. Doing more grinding in Remnant. How are you?
I'm the one playing Fantastic.
Nice.
Hi, Dominic.
Hello.
How you doing?
I'm good. I'm just rambling about random shit.
Oh, are you talking about pizza?
Well,
I can-
I've been bouncing around with Fairy Tales, anime, Riverdale, and then Sonic.
Yep.
Hello.
Ink. Hello.
Hello.
Why can't I hear anybody coming in? I don't have... Oh, streamer mode re-enabled itself. That's why. Okay.
We're sneaking up in here.
Hi, chat.
So, Ink, how have you been enjoying the game?
I haven't played it since last time. But that's mainly because I've been doodling. I actually think it's like really cool, and I can't wait to show it. But I have to wait until I finish the other part.
Nice.
But
Well, that's fun.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is it a pizza?
Winko really wants a pizza.
How'd you know?
Yeah. You know what? Just for you, I'll draw a pizza. I'll ratatouille the only way I know how. I'm actually almost finished the thing I was drawing. It's like it's a few pages thing, but then I got an idea for something, and I lost my drawing pen.
Aww.
Okay, never mind. I found it.
Yeah.
Hooray!
But yeah, I got an idea for something, and I'm like, I want to sketch this down, kind of, so I can go back to it later.
I hear it. Got it! I took that thing out! Hell yeah! What was that?
Bwah! Bwah!
Blah. 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 Blah.
Boa.
Bwah.
Blah.
Boa.
Ardent iron.
Huh? Okay, is there another gate here somewhere? Yes.
No.
various
Thought you-
areas
thought
I
you
have.
said-
not.
I thought you said, is there another gay here somewhere?
I heard that as well.
What?
There is another gay here. It's me. And there's another one over there. Also me.
There's two of you. That's amazing.
It's usually two of me.
You should
Oh.
understand.
Those things are rolling.
Oh, I hate them. They're the worst.
They remind me of Borok.
Aha, I did see it over here. Come here, you little bitch. Gotcha. Another one. Nice. And another one. Wow, there's a lot of blood moon essences here. I usually only
blood-
run into 2. Whoa! Whoa, Nelly! Ow! Yep. That is exactly how I feel. I have a big hammer now, so I pulverized the competition.
Oh, that's so cute.
Oh, Dom, when you asked me about being turned into a statue, did you like all of the rock puns that I came up with on the spot?
I rolled my eyes at them.
Good. I knew you would enjoy them.
Uh-huh.
Glad that's over.
Let me find that. So, yeah, Dom asked me if I like being a statue, and let me find my responses to that. I said, it's kind of hard. Really, I feel like I'm getting stoned. Situation ends up a bit rocky. I realize I took my original form for granted. I'm no longer a rolling stone.
That's great.
The best part was that that was all back to back.
Heck yeah.
Another gateway. Into hell!
Into my bed.
How many corrupted shards do I have now? 7? I just need 3
Not
more.
enough.
You're right, there's not enough. Wow, still a blood moon in this area. I'm surprised. Ladders
And
are
it-
for pansies. What's
Prize
up?
and Pansy.
Simulacrum. Don't watch this part if you still want to solve puzzles on your own.
Oh, that's okay. I'm drawing, so I'm like not really paying attention to the screen.
Okay. Let me look at
Okay,
this
have it up.
again. Okay, gotcha.
This looks important.
Oh.
I think this is correct. So. Yep, that's right.
Oh, actually, Trevor, do you like detective and puzzle games?
Who?
Trevor, or anyone?
Yeah, I like puzzle games. I mean, I really like the Professor Layton games. They're a lot of fun.
I've seen some footage of Ace Attorney and that looks boring to me, but I like Danganronpa.
I like, I don't know.
Yeah, there's just a. Let me get up Steam so I can remember its name. But my best friend guy dude, he showed me a game which is like you literally play purely as a detective, and the whole thing is my favorite part is you get no help whatsoever. You get told, hey, here's this case, go solve it. And basically you have to go out of your way to try and get as many clues as possible to find out who is the person of the crime. The thing is, it's also highly likely to get the wrong person as well. Except you don't get punished for getting the wrong person. It's just you've just put an innocent person in jail. I was very lucky. The first mission level I did, first mission I did was I was lucky because by the way, all these missions randomly generated. There's like a very, very insignificant chance that you would actually get the same mission as someone else.
Oh, interesting.
The game is called Shadows of a Doubt. No, Shadows of Doubt. And it's literally you have to solve cases by yourself. That's it. I was lucky because the first one I did, the murder weapon was in said person's apartment.
Nice.
The thing is, people aren't willing to work with you as well. Like, if you want to get an apartment, you have to either break in, sneak in, or somehow.
Oh, that sounds familiar.
Yeah, or you can convince them with either money or something else. It's not everyone. Some people are nice enough to be like, yeah, sure, come on in. But some people are like, ew, you're a cop. Why would I let you in? Disgusting.
If you were to break in, the evidence would be rendered bunk in court.
The thing is, you're a detective, and I guess detectives and cops are on different teams in this world. Because if you break in, I guess you're still technically breaking the law. So cops will arrest you, shoot you, whatever.
I'm assuming it's because you don't have a warrant or something, right?
Yeah, exactly. It's
Probably,
vigilante.
yeah. I don't think. Can you get a warrant? I can't remember if you can. Maybe you can, but I was just too stubborn to go get a warrant, so I was just like, I think I persuaded the guy's wife. With money. I think I paid her like $57. And she's like, okay, you can look around. And then she went to bed, and I was like, why are you sleeping with a stranger in your house? It's weird. I found the weapon though, and then I think literally as I found the weapon and was about to go out and find the guy, he got home. And I was like, oh, this is excellent timing. And so I was like, you're under arrest. And she was like, haha, no. And I was like, the fuck you... I was like, what do you mean, no? You're coming with me. And he's like, no. And then I think, because I think you're supposed to get a warrant to arrest him. Except I was like, but he's right here. I can just take him with me. But he didn't want to go with me. So I was like, you know what? I'm above the law. So I beat him up. He fought back though, and like, he almost got me, but I'm like, I am just better than you. So I eventually beat him up, and then arrested him, and then took him to jail.
What's the game called again? Remind me.
It's called Shadow of Doubt.
Okay,
it's still in early access. It's $30
Shadow of what?
How much is that in American?
The band's
It'd be like, well, for Australian, it's $30. So I think in in American, it would be like 20, 23, something like that. Maybe 25. It's somewhere in the 20s.
Oh yeah, I found
but
it.
yeah, Shadow of Doubt. It's a very pixelated type thing. It's
Wait, this is
honestly, the concept to it is great. I thought it was going to be too complicated as well, which is why I was iffy on it. But my best friend, he knows I like riddles and stuff like that, and he loved it, so he got me to try it, and I was like, ooh,
Nice. That's fun.
And then yeah, it's basically it's as simple as you want it or as difficult as you want it.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I'll have to look at it.
Yeah.
There was a demo of a game I tried called Brock the Investigator, where it's a furry game, and you're playing as a detective. But I was just seeing what I could get away with in the demo, and so there was a homeless guy outside, and I punched him until he died, and it let me do it. And the like main character's like, "Oh God, I didn't mean to do that. Oh no."
And you
then
proceeded to do it.
and then like my son was mad at me, so I kept physically abusing him and punching him, and he like locked himself in his room, so I punched his door down, and he's like, "What the hell is wrong with you?" And your character's like, "Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that."
wait, what game was this?
Brock the Investigator.
Oh yeah,
It's BROK.
I've heard of that game.
We are okay. Is it on Steam or?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I can't spell that.
It was so funny.
Here it is. He's kind of a cute guy. Oh, I followed the artist. I followed the artist when he was making them ages ago, I think.
Oh, cool.
Or at least I know the art style.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's pretty cool. Oh, it's my wish list.
Should get free stuff up here from this guy. It's still a blood moon. I might see some essences floating around. I need to check before I go.
But yeah, check out Shadow of Doubt because it is just. It can be as easy as you want it or as hard as you want it. They give you this little book as well that you can open up and like, because you know when you do string, like the police string, you do that basically in this little book to like link people together and stuff. So yeah, that's really good as well, especially for someone like me who has terrible memory. So I can always just be like, "Hey, let me double check information real quick." It was great.
May it find faith in the balance.
I fucking love doing that. You make your character go, "I have questions. What do you want to know?" "I have no questions."
Yeah. Hey, I have questions. Yeah, what's up? What's up? What do you want to know? And never mind, I don't have questions. I just like talking to you, shy person fingers.
Got it.
Can't help it. You look good. I will say, if you do just randomly hit a stranger on the street in this game, there is a chance other people will try and fight you as well, because obviously you're just hitting random people on the street. So people are gonna be like,
That's
"What is
funny.
going on here?" But it's a pretty fun game. You can also just arrest people. Like, I remember testing it out. I mean, like, oh, because my friend was like, "Yeah, you can also just pull your handcuffs out and like arrest anyone." I was like, "Oh, can I?" And then I just arrested someone. And I was like, "You just let me do that?" Okay, I just
Oh,
arrested
that's
him anyway.
great.
He did try and fight me after though, which is understandable. I did randomly go up to him and just arrest him with nothing to be said. Unfortunately, that did mean I did have to beat him up too. The cool thing is, I think you can kill people in this game, but only specific items can do it, or if you constantly beat them. So if you do fist fight someone, you'll just knock them unconscious. Unless you keep hitting them, then they die. As most unconscious people would when they're still
Nice.
human. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I'm surprised it's still in early access. Like, it already seems like the game is finished, so I'm interested to see what is happening.
Ah.
My brain really just processed the area you're in. I'm like, this area looks familiar, like the area I was doing. This is the area I was doing.
Well,
Yeah,
least
it's
that's
crazy.
Is this not early game? Oh wait, you're probably just going back and doing it. My bad.
Yeah, I
forget you can do
am.
things like that. I was just like, is it not a beginning area? I am sad that I kept dying to giant monster dudes, and the only one I had a chance against was the one that shot explosives.
Yeah, you'll get used to it.
Eventually.
It's all about
Eventually when you
learning
get-
that timing.
Yeah. Oh, here's one. See the devil. A teleporter.
Mm-hmm. He's gonna be even more annoying than usual.
So I guess there's a chance you can come in. Oh, he looks cool, though. Looks so... Oh. You know? Oh. That is a good question.
Got him. Okay, that puts me at 8, right? Yep. Just 2 more. Bing bong, bing bing bong, bing bing bong, bing bong. I swear I'm not saying that because of Inside Out. Oh, y'all missed it earlier. Me and Dom were talking about how neither one of us like Inside Out.
Oh, what's that?
The Pixar movie, Inside Out, about the emotions.
Oh, I haven't seen that.
It's not... I'll say it again. It's not a bad movie at all. But when I think about watching it, I get very annoyed.
I think it's generic kid schlock. It just looks pretty and that's it.
Oh.
If you're gonna put a movie on with the kid, give them Lilo and Stitch or something like that.
There's a new
Yeah.
show I watched a couple episodes of that I like.
The what now?
There's a new show that I liked a couple episodes of. I watched a couple episodes so far.
What was it?
Is Has Been Hotel?
Yep.
Oh, yeah. I need to watch more of Hell of a Boss than that.
I'm caught up on Hell of a Boss, but I don't have an Amazon Prime subscription for Husband, so I've just seen the clips of it, so I've been spoiled on everything of relevance.
Ward 13, here we come. La 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 la.
Oh yeah, isn't there a thing where you can stream like Amazon Prime thing?
Yep, you gotta mess with them. You gotta mess with the settings a little bit.
Or do you mean stream it on Twitch? Because I think there's
Yeah.
some sort of thing there.
There's a copyright thing to prevent you from streaming on Twitch.
Yeah, except they allow you to stream Amazon Prime shows.
Yeah.
Why?
Because they're partnered with Twitch.
Oh.
But, like, I haven't looked into the specifics of it. I have seen that, though.
Oh, it's a watch party.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I haven't leveled this up at all. Huh.
Oh, wait. you'd only be able to join it if you also have Amazon Prime yourself.
Ah, okay.
So it's not worth it.
Well, you can stream on here, but yeah.
Yeah.
On Discord.
Mm-hmm.
So long.
Wait, what's Hell of a Boss? Is that another one?
It's a spin-off. So did you ever watch the Has-Been Hotel pilot episode that's on
How
YouTube?
can
No.
Okay, that's where you've gone wrong then. So so the thing is, it's an indie series, web creator. The pilot for Has-Been Hotel is still canon to the actual show, but to watch the pilot, it's on YouTube. It's on the channel. And while Has-Been Hotel was like in development, there was another series that was there's a spin-off, Hell of a Boss, and that is also on the YouTube channel. And instead of focusing on the redemption of human souls, it instead focuses on a collection of hellborn imps and their assassination business and the relationship drama that they have in their own lives.
Okay, so it's like a spin-off show.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I should. So is it? So it's not. Doesn't take place before or after the other show. It's like a new show.
It takes place, technically speaking, it takes place simultaneously.
Oh, okay.
Because in the pilot episode of Hell of a Boss, you can actually see the TV footage of the Has-Been Hotel pilot.
One moment. Hey, Zazzles, thank you so much for the follow, and thank you very much for the subscription. I appreciate that a bunch. And welcome out to the stream. I hope you have a good time here. I do stream my art here as well, and video games, and you can mess with me in the redeems below. So thank you again.
Yeah.
I must play this fully. Okay, so look into the text voice chat area, okay?
And we?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So there's the pilot episode that takes place before episode 1. And
Oh my god, sorry. Hang on. That's a lot of bits, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
yeah.
Goodies.
So there you go. Wait, hold on. Does this playlist... Oh my god, this playlist doesn't have the fucking pilot episode for Hell of a Boss. Oh, for God's sakes. There we go. Copy. Share. Copy. Give me a second. Let me just reorganize this. Paste. Copy text. Delete. Delete message. Paste. And now that. There we go. Nice and organized. Why in the shit did they not put that into the same playlist? I just don't understand.
Wait, so that's the pilot? I also watched the pilot?
So yeah, the Has-Been Hotel pilot takes place before episode 1 of Has-Been Hotel. So the pilot's still canon. And the Hell of a Boss pilot takes place before Hell of a Boss.
Oh, okay.
So all 3 of these links, take them.
I'll watch.
Hey, you're back.
What do you have available? Oh, I will take that, absolutely. What is this? Huh. Whoa! Are you kidding me?
Come
How many seasons is Hell of a Boss? Is that just? Oh, I see.
So far it's 2 seasons, but it's ongoing.
Oh, okay. And they're still making it?
Yes.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So whilst the main show, Hazbin Hotel, is, you know, an Amazon thing, and this, you know, the Hell of a Boss is still, like, independent.
Wits about you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've returned.
Welcome back.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi. Mud.
Have you
Road.
returned? Have you actually returned?
I think so.
Oh
Oh,
my goodness. That was a sound effect.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, I think I recognize that sound effect. What's it from?
It's Farfel.
Oh, it is? Okay.
Yeah.
What? You can cover yourself in mud?
yeah. I can. don't
I
know
like
about-
covering myself in mud. I like being mud.
Yeah.
It was mud.
This is what it means. Well, stranger, everything
Do you recognize that one?
What was that?
Tack letter.
What?
Mario thing.
Oh, Mario. I remember that game.
Game. I've seen that.
Like Super Mario?
Well, yeah, but like,
Yeah. I've
I'm
played
talking
that
about
before.
I'm talking about the RPG spin-offs.
There's an RPG?
Multiples.
Oh, that's the Paper Mario, right?
That's one of them.
Yeah.
You had
I've
Super
seen that
Mario.
before.
You had Super Mario RPG, which was developed by Square back in the 90s, and
Oh, fan game.
nope, it was official. Square, Final Fantasy people. And Super Mario RPG, it did well, but then Square and Nintendo had a falling out because of business behind the scenes bullshit. And then Nintendo did 2 different RPG spin-offs as like sequels to Super Mario RPG. One of them was Paper Mario, that was done by Intelligent Systems. Then the other one was the Mario and Luigi series by Alpha Dream. And so Paper Mario has 6 installments and 1 remake coming up. Mario and Luigi has 5 original installments, 2 remakes, and then the developers went bankrupt. There's also tactical RPGs that involve the Rabbids from the Rayman series called Kingdom Battle and the Sparks of Hope, and that was done by whoever the fuck owns Rayman. Was it EA?
Ubisoft?
Ubisoft, that's it. Yeah, but the point is a bunch of RPGs, more than you would think.
Oh yeah, didn't they
I got chicken stuck in my teeth.
chicken?
Yeah.
Oh yum.
It's in the largest gap in my mouth. There we go.
Mm.
I chew front teeth. I have a gap between them. Every now and then I get food stuck between them, but it's just like it takes effort to get it out for some reason when it shouldn't.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, at least you can like store stuff sometimes. You can like store stuff between your teeth for later.
Stranger,
Oh my god, have you seen my wife? I think she's been eaten by a rat. Yeah, she probably has, man. Sucks for you.
Trevor, we're supposed to feel sorry for the man.
I have no emotions for anyone but myself.
I'm still chicken on my phone. You know what? As a punishment, I'm gonna eat your gun.
No, I need it to kill things.
No,
I
I'm
would-
eating both.
I would eat your soul.
Okay, you can have that.
Oh, there's so many bones.
And there's a rat in the middle of them.
Oh damn! There's a rat in the middle of him.
Oh, cute.
Oh, he is a lot more handsome than I thought.
Yes. Yes, he is. I would let him do horrible things to me.
You and me, but you and me, babe.
This one has empathy, and he's hardy.
They'll eat
He
your
can
bones.
still commit. Oh, he ran away.
He'll come back. See? There he is.
That'd be cool to be made into a house.
I was expecting like a feral rat, and then this attractive rat man came out, and I was like, oh my. Why must all the attractive things in video games be killed?
I know, right? The Skaven. Everything. And don't get me wrong. I love seeing them in games, even if I have to fight them. But we need more games where I can be that thing.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, ugly.
Nope, only human.
Ugh.
Or human race. Human noise races, like dwarf.
Right. Okay, our game has different races. Oh, cool! Here's human, human with pointy ears, short human with different stature, other human, and tall human,
Green.
short human.
Green
Human
human.
with blue skin.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, okay, where are the monsters? No, you kill those.
There's this fun game where
Why?
you can be...
Yeah.
Have you guys ever played Oblivion?
No, I played Skyrim.
No.
Yeah, I
Wait.
started with Skyrim, unfortunately. I've only heard
Wait,
about
wait, what?
Oblivion.
What's Skyrim?
The one that came after.
They made another Oblivion?
No, Elder Scrolls.
Elder Scrolls, what's that?
Oh my god.
Wait, I can't tell if you're being silly or serious.
I'm being silly.
Oh, okay. It sounded like you were, but I wasn't sure.
You are very convincing. I knew you were being silly. What did I know?
Anyways,
Maybe I didn't.
when I played Skyrim, I played a Khajiit.
I played the Lizard Woman when I played
werewolf.
Oblivion.
An Argonian.
Yeah, yeah, an Oregonian.
Did you name it Whiffs or Tail?
I recognize that.
Oh yeah, the book about the Argonian slut maid is very popular. It's in a lot of the games
Yeah.
Oh,
where she uses her pussy to polish the spear of all of the guards.
The lusty Argonian maid.
Yep.
that's so cool. That I love Oblivion.
It was such lewd mannerisms.
Like, oh my, it'll take me all night to polish this spear. All in good time, my dear.
I remember when I first played Oblivion, I just went around collecting dresses.
Collecting dresses? Did you wear them?
Yeah.
Good. You better have. If you're gonna be collecting them, I better see you wearing them.
I played Elder Scrolls Online.
I have played that a little bit, but I didn't have anyone to play it with, so I didn't stick with it.
I used to have people I play with. I am no longer friends with these people.
I need to get back into Final Fantasy XIV.
I used to play Lineage 2 a lot.
What type of game is that? I've heard of that game.
Oh, it used to be like the most popular MMO. It's like a It's an MMO where that used to be really popular that I played a lot.
Excellent.
I don't know how to
Okay.
describe it. It's just like any MMO. It's just
That's okay. But no, they seriously need to like up their game and let people play monsters. Like,
Mhm.
the only reason
Yeah.
why people like Skyrim so much is because you can become a werewolf or a vampire lord.
Mhm.
where you can become a werewolf.
Yeah.
Skyrim's funny because you can be a Khajiit that can turn into a werewolf and become a vampire too.
No, I don't think you can. I think you can only be one or the other.
I'm pretty sure you can be both.
Oh, no, you're right. That requires... I think that requires you to have a werewolf ring and a vampire ring. Both. There's only, like, one item on both sides.
It was really
Oh.
funny.
Yeah. I think they patched it up, though. So now, like, you can't anymore.
Lame. That's part of what was so funny about it.
Yeah. If you're going to become a werewolf, though, you have to get the mod... Pardon me. You have to get the mod, Growl. Because the werewolf just sucks badly. And
Yeah.
the mod basically just improves it all around. So it's funny when you play a Khajiit and you're a werewolf because the NPCs go, "Why do you have fur growing out of your ears?" And you're like literally a fucking cat, and it's like, "Gee, I wonder why." Or when you're also playing a Khajiit, but you're a vampire, and they go, "Man, you look very suspiciously pale," and it's like, first of all, I'm wearing a full set of ebony armor. Second of all, I have fur under that. How are you seeing under both layers of my armor and fur?
The fur is turning gray like you're an old man.
They just think you're aging rapidly. You can do that in Fable. There's a quest, one of the main quests, and basically these people, I think they're called the Shadow Council or something like that. But to get... Oh, this is spoilers ahead for Fable 2, so if anyone wants to stop me from talking about it.
Bags full.
No? Okay. Basically, to get the Hero of Skill who shoots guns really good, he's also a pirate and has been around for like hundreds of years. Basically, for him to join you, he's like, "Yeah, can you go return this to this place?" And then you find out it's like an ancient tomb for the Council of Shadows or something like that. And they're just like, "You're not who we were expecting. That guy is supposed to be here because he's literally tricked us into living. He's tricked us 3 times, and now he was like 400 and something. We want his soul." And they're like, "Well, since he's not here, we can't really do anything about it." So instead, pulls random woman into the room. You can either choose to take all of the aging yourself. This gives you good boy points, or you can let this random lady become super old. That gives you bad boy points. And yeah, you basically go from being like a young 17-year-old to literally 80 something in the blink of an eye.
Oh,
If you
wow.
choose to become old. Yeah. Or yeah, you make this like 20 to 30-year-old lady turn basically 100. I think she yeah, it's funny as well because she's married and has like 2 kids, and it's like you get a lot of bad boy points. You get like 50 bad boy points. Or 50 good guy points. I usually
No,
play the bad guy. Oh, sorry, you go ahead.
I know people like those games. I've never played them, but they sound very fun.
Yeah, it's one of those games I don't recommend to people because it's one of those specific niches.
Yeah.
But I greatly encourage people to at least check them out. I've learned the story of Fable 1. Because basically how the games are, canonically everyone who's a Fable fan is Fable 1 has the worst gameplay because it's janky as hell, and even though they've like done two what's it called when like they get an old game and they remake it to make it newer?
That remake?
Oh,
Think
you want
so.
me to be emo? Emo mouse. Hooray! Ah!
I'm trying to eat your gun.
Oh, you asshole. Come here.
Emo mouse, emosis.
Emosis.
But yeah, one.
Hey,
has the best
Usido.
story.
Welcome out.
Yeah, welcome. I hope you're enjoying watching Trevor beat me up because I decided to eat his gun.
Right? Oh my god. Yeah? So that's how
yes,
you that's how you were continuing your thought there?
sorry, I like my brain scattered off. I got no, head empty. What was I gonna say? Yeah, so Fable 1 has the best story. Gameplay is really bad because they've done 2 anniversary/remakes of them. It's only kind of playable on PC with a mod, but it's still really janky even then. But the story to it is, it's the best story there is. 2 is, I've had some people disagree with me, but the majority of people think Fable 2 is, it's an okay story, but it is the best gameplay-wise.
Uh-huh.
Even though Fable 3 has a lot more movement, abilities, stuff to do, it's just, it takes away a lot of stuff. Like, you no longer have magic, you now have this glove that makes magic, which sucks ass because, like, I thought you were, like, literally the child of the last hero. So you should just straight up have blood flowing through your veins, but you don't. It's weird, but no one likes that. The story is literally the worst.
Aww.
So it's like... Yeah, it's literally... The story has, like, good behind it. It's just not as good as Fable 2 or 1. My opinion, at least.
Right. Oh god.
Because I know some people would disagree and say Fable 3 has better story than Fable 2, but I refuse to believe them.
A triple pizza cutter?
Yes. He did.
Now I have it. Consumes it off of his body.
He will use it to slice you up like a pizza, too.
He can make me pizza. Finger
Oh.
guns.
Dude.
Yeah, I'll make you into a pizza.
I would not mind that. I remember seeing, like, old TMNT show where they got trapped inside a pizza and they were gonna be baked, and I'm like, ooh, I like that. Anyway, sorry, not to derail the conversation,
no,
Fable.
Okay.
Another pizza cutter guy!
Processing sentence. Oh, yeah, so there was going to be a Fable 4, but then they cancelled it. But now there's going to be another Fable 4, and people are hoping it's good, but there's not a lot of high hopes I hear going around. And personally, I've seen the stuff. I'm like, first of all, I hope they let you still keep character customization, because although you don't really get to choose who your character is, it's this day and age where hopefully you can choose a little bit more than just a gender.
Yeah.
Like, I think another reason why a lot of people like Fable 2 over Fable 3 is, in Fable 3, you're either a princess or a prince, and that's it. That's all your choice. You don't get to choose anything else about them. Like, you can, but
see,
you don't get to make an identity. You just are an identity.
yeah, I do like it a lot more when you have sliders and you can adjust it, because, yeah, you can make a lot of silly stuff, but you can also make a lot of stuff that you want to see, too.
Yeah, another thing Fable 3 does, which is looked down upon because Fable 2 you can do it, in Fable 3 is you can't wear the opposite gender clothing.
That's bullshit.
Whereas in Fable 2, you can literally dress up as a street worker.
That's
man or female. You
awesome.
can wear both male or female. Like they have male and female clothes, but you can wear any.
That's a big step down in customization.
It is. Plus, like, your character is just whoever you name them to be. You don't have sliders, but you can choose haircuts and clothing. You can choose to be muscular by upgrading the strength, or you can keep staying skinny and whatnot. Yeah. That's basically it. You can choose to be thinner with a DLC called Not Island. And honestly, I suggest getting the DLC because it's like, I can't remember how much, but I think it's kind of cheap. But it's like, with the DLC, it's this whole new island, which means more missions and stuff like that. But also there's the best armor set, the best weapons. Again, armor set is perspective, you don't have to wear armor. You can literally, again, if you want to dress up as a street worker, go ahead, no one's going to stop you. Some people might dislike it because everyone has personalities. Like, there are straight people who will literally let you flirt with them and be like, haha, this is funny. And then there are other straight people who will be like, you disgust me, get out of my face.
So they just have like a huge range of like different types of people. That's really neat.
Yeah, especially since, again, a step down from 2. 3 didn't really have that. 3 had towns and groups, and that was people's personalities.
Oh, that's so disappointing.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I hope that person likes me. Shy fingers.
What?
Oh, you're gonna get eaten!
I got out of it.
But yeah, so a lot of people don't like Fable 3. It's like, you get to play a lute as a job and make pies and stuff, and like, you get to hold people's hands, you can hold 2 people's hands. Which is weird because you kind of grab their hands and you make them follow, and then if you go to a room and then into a bed, you basically can like kind of force them into segs, which is weird.
Yeah.
Whereas in Fable 2, you basically had to flirt and they had to like you to do it. I think they still can refuse in Fable 3. It's just, it's weird that you can physically kidnap someone. Whereas in Fable 2, it's like you basically do, hey, you should follow me. And
Now I get to whip out. Now I get to whip out all my fantasies.
Yeah. Fable 2 is just better than Fable 3. Like, Fable 3 has cooler, like, move sets every now and then that are, like, a maybe chance happening, but they're just not as cool. There's too many downsides to it. Story's bad. They've taken out too many things. Like, they've literally taken out can use magic. Like, why would you say you can't? You're literally the child of a hero who could use magic. Why can't you use magic anymore?
You have to know it in the first 2.
Yeah. They just made a lot of mistakes. But the new one's coming out, and because of how bad 3 was, I think some people are a bit wary, and also because of the direction a lot of games these days are taking,
Right.
people are also worried for that. Like, they're like, hopefully this is good, and it's not just, hey, check out these really cool graphics and gameplay.
Look
It
at all the
just has really
cutscenes
nice
where you
story.
don't do anything and it gets in the way of the gameplay.
Yeah, they showed only one character in all of the videos so far, but I'm hoping that's just the face of the game, like basically being like, yeah, this is our character we made. It's just some person, and I hope they don't take away the best part of it. I didn't. Man, those things look really good. Anyway,
Yeah.
but yeah, I'm excited for it because I'm like, I want to play more Fable. It is like probably one of my favorite gameplays.
Nice.
I said gameplays. One of my favorite games. So I enjoy the game a lot. But
Weren't you talking about the comics, the Fable comics?
Not the same franchise.
It's
No,
not?
I-
Okay.
no. Yeah.
No.
Why not?
So, Fables, the games, are like medieval fantasy stuff, but
Okay.
Fables, the comics, is urban fantasy about grim fairy tales come to Earth.
Oh, okay, okay. Gotcha.
That sounds like Fable 4. That is yet to be released.
Maybe they'll connect.
That would be very interesting.
No, I doubt it. The only game I can see the Fables comics ever getting is, well, another installment of Wolf Among Us, but the second season has just been in development hell for ages.
Among Us.
Wolf Among Us.
That's the one where you play as like a detective, right? You look for like
Not quite.
technically a werewolf.
Kind of, sort of. You play as a sheriff.
Oh, same
Yeah.
difference.
Yeah. And more specifically, he's also the big bad wolf.
Okay. Yeah.
And so his human alias is Big B Wolf.
Wait, is that part of Fable?
The comics.
That's part of the comics?
Yes.
Oh yeah,
Wait.
I've seen that. Meme.
Yeah, so technically speaking, the Wolf Among Us game stuff, that takes place before the present day events of the comics. Because the comics were like more or less like modern day, but I think Wolf Among Us was like roughly the 90s or so. Yeah.
Oh, another thing I should say, Fable 2 has so many more enemies than Fable 3 does. And like, there's only one enemy from Fable 2 that you see in Fable 3, and they've been dumbed down to a domestic house pet, essentially. I should say slave. Sorry, you were just saying wolves, and it reminded me of the Balverines, which are just basically Fable's version of werewolves. Yeah,
Whoop.
in Fable 3, in Fable
Wait, are you in
3,
the prison?
I'm in a
Keep
sewer.
going.
I think you dropped your pipes.
The sound effects in audio, I didn't think it would be that. Just keep going.
Sorry. But, what was I gonna say? But yeah, no, in Fable 2, there's Balverines, which is really cool because it's basically, there's something called a white Balverine, which is a mother Balverine, which is a woman, I think, if I remember the lore properly, it's a woman so struck with sorrow from the loss of her child, she becomes bewildered and transformed into a monster to create more children of her own. Which is basically, she murders men and women and kidnaps their kids and turns their kids into werewolves.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, only white Balverines can transform from human and non-human. They usually don't though. They will usually stay in Balverine form all the time, unless it's to trick, you know, travelers and stuff like that. But in Fable 3, some rich guy is like, wow, you fought all those, because the only enemy is the bandits. And then he's like, wow, you fought all those bandits, great. You should fight my maid here. Maid, stop being useless, go fight this person. And then she turns into a Balverine, and then you basically kick her ass. Really easy. Which is sad, because I remember the only way to get around Balverines in Fable 2 was to use the time spell. Yeah, there's also another enemy group, which is just children that turned into goblins.
Nice. More children
yeah.
murder. Yes.
Yeah, they are just straight up children as well. They're monsters now, but they're still children. Basically what happened, and the lore behind them is, once upon a time, a village decided to disrespect there was a village, and there was a cult within the village who praised a dark god, and then I think they upset the dark god, because I think what happened... Yeah, because they didn't know the dark god was dark, but then the dark god was like, okay, now sacrifice your children to me, and then the villagers were like, what? No. Why would we do that? And so the god was just like, you know what? Fine, have it your way, and then just turn their children into monsters. I could be wrong. I could be remembering this completely wrong. I know there was something about a dark god, and the dark god punishing children of some kind, but basically they turn the children into these like little goblin thingies, and then those goblin thingies kill everyone else, all the adults. And then the story, again, I could be completely wrong about that, but the story I do know, which is confirmed, is that they go out of their way to go kidnap other children, and because the hobbies, they're called, they still worship the same dark god. I remember the story. Okay, it wasn't adults, it was children. Children found this magical sanctioned place and they accidentally did a few things and got themselves turned into hobbies. I don't know. Again, I don't know. It's like, it's not really in Fable 2. I don't know if it's in Fable 1. There's very little lore you find about it. But essentially what the hobbies do is they go and kidnap kids, take them to their like little campsites, and then like offer it up to their Dark Lord to turn them into another hobby. Because like one of the very first missions you do, spoilers, it's very early on though, so I don't know how spoilers it is, but bandits broke a bridge, so you have to jump down a bridge and then go through a little cave that's on the beach side. And on the beach you meet a guy who's like, the hobbies kidnapped my child, help me find him. And then you go through the hobby cave, killing all these hobbies, aka children. Because at this point you don't know if they actually kidnap and turn other children into hobbies. It's just a story that you're told of from the guy who's following you. He's like, I heard stories once of where they turn children into one of them. And then he's like, but that can't happen, right? That's just stories? Little things you tell your children to be scared, so they behave. Turns out you go around, you do like, because you basically have to go around find another way through this like locked area. But you come back to the man screaming. I think he says his son name, he goes, what have they done to you? And then he's dead, and then there's just a hobby standing there. One of the only hobbies that is perfectly dressed fine in child attire. And dies the easiest, which I think suggests that he was just turned. Yes. Yeah, and I'm like, wow, that's sad. But also, this took me like my 17th playthrough to realize that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was sad, but it's like it's funny at least. There's a suicide quest that happens later with a whole bunch of stuff, but basically a man dressed as a lady for the streets goes, hey, you should come with me and help me save a child of mine because they've been kidnapped by hobbies, and then takes you into a hobby cave, and then you kill all the hobbies. And then this is a weird one because the man that asks you for help turns out to actually have been raised by the other hobbies, which is weird because the children usually get turned into hobbies, but he wasn't. But he was still raised by them, but he just wasn't one. So he tries to fight you. So you're fighting this like 40-year-old bald man who I can marry like almost every other NPC in this game except for bandits and the main like killers. But can I marry this man? Sadly, you cannot.
Damn. You know, those monsters, they kidnap children, they turn them into one of them, and they did it all for no pay. You could say it was their hobby.
I can't believe you. I can't believe you've done this.
That's why they're called hobbies. It's just a hobby.
You're welcome.
Why have I never thought of this pun myself?
Because you're not me.
I guess you're right. I can't get over that pun.
I've completely derailed you.
I will never look at hobbies again without that pun running through my mind. I'll be doing my 900, not 900, I'll be doing my 90-something playthrough and then be like, oh, it's a hobby. Its hobby is to kidnap children. I can't...
There we go. You're welcome. See, I just enhanced the experience for you.
You really did. I will giggle whenever I go into that territory now, or see them. It is funny though, because they learn magic. Except the ones that learn magic look like 30-year-old versions. Which kind of makes them... It's weird to say, because again, I didn't know they were children. But like, when it comes back to, you know, they're all children, It's just kind of weird because the ones that learn magic, they kind of have like really long sideburns and that, and they look like if a goblin was to be like a 40 to 50-year-old man who's like chubby and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, oh hey, that one's attractive, and then it's like, never mind, that's a child, no longer. Ah.
Bonk.
Um,
Do they not age at all?
I think I have no idea. I don't, because people don't know because they don't speak English. Like they can live a very, very, very long time. I think they have like, I think they live longer than humans at least. Actually, I think they're immortal. I think, but I don't know if it's like immortal youth, or if they do age. Because some of them look like they might have facial hair, but it's hard to tell because a lot of them just look like overweight 40-year-old men who are like just a foot tall. And then other of them, it just, well, they all kind of look old.
Right.
Yeah, they all just kind of look old. They're just short. Yeah, it's hard to tell. Maybe they do, maybe they don't.
Maybe
they're
they
not
do,
immortal.
and maybe they don't. I don't
that's-
know.
The unfortunate side of Fable is sometimes there are some creatures where it's like you only get like a spoonful of lore about, and you're like, oh, that's really cool, I want to learn more about this. But you get nothing else.
I mean,
like
it kind
there-
of strings you along, though, where it's like, well, I do want to know more, but it's not there, but that's kind of what makes it interesting, too.
Yeah, for sure. I think there is a side quest that you can do, but you can only do if you buy a specific place, which is really expensive. I would say spoilers, but kind of not, since it's a side quest. It's just a really cool side quest, so I won't say anything about it. But I will talk about basically I won't say they're an antagonist, because I just realized there's a lot of stories about children. Wow.
I mean,
About dying.
Wow.
well,
yeah,
I mean, isn't that most Grimm's fairy tales, too? And stuff.
Well,
Yeah.
Well, like also keep in mind that the Brothers Grimm didn't write those stories. That was already old ass folklore that they were compiling. Like all the like
Mhm.
Red, sometimes just have Red and the Granny both just die.
That is true. I mean, you start Fable off too as like an orphan with your older sister. So that's already pretty sad.
Yeah, that sounds pretty grim.
Yeah. I won't spoil anything there because it's kind of poor story. But back to the side quest. Basically, the only way to access it is to buy this tower, go all the way to the top, and then it's just like this bed feels strange to you, as if it's unnatural.
What?
And you're like, I'm gonna sleep in it. And it's like, are you sure? And it's like, yeah, I'm gonna sleep in it.
You see first
And I don't think so. No, I think it's just one night, but it basically teleports you to this like cursed dreamland. Hang on, I'm gonna sip some more stuff. It teleports you to. Actually, I wouldn't say teleport because you're still in your own dream. But you basically are this nightmare realm. And the nightmare realm actually looks very familiar to a DLC item called the Snow Globe, which is where you learn about said side quest character. But basically, the character that you're not really going against, but kind of am, is a chess. But the chess just wants to play and like hang out. But let's just say it doesn't understand what play is because it just forces you to fight waves of enemies and thinks it's hilarious. And it just doesn't want you to leave because it's super lonely, and it's like, oh, okay. By the way, when you finish this side quest, what you get is the description of the item you get is a broken heart of what was once your best friend, which is really sad. And it gets sadder because the chest is again a child. But again, from the DLC, you get the snow globe, and it takes you into another world. And what you learn in that snow globe, because you can find books to read and stuff like that, it's very eerie. I don't think anything bad happens in the snow globe. but it just goes off. And I guess the reason for that is, again, for this chest, because you find books in that. You find out, because there's a specific diary, not marked by anyone, but basically what it tells you is this one, this little girl was bullied by all the other kids in her village. And one day the other kids decided to just start throwing rocks at her and ended up murdering her. And then they just decided to put her in the toy chest in their classroom, which brings it back to the chests. Even though Chesty says they're a key or whatnot, again, no, that you don't really. I guess they've like kind of lost their mind. It's kind of just like this. I am this now. Like I don't think Chesty really has a gender, but they do sometimes use he pronouns in like the description. But it's really sad to learn that this like really murderous chess that is very childish and seems very like lonely and like generally just sad because it's like all they want is just proper friends and stuff like that. And you find out the reason why they're so murderously intent, and that's just because in their past life when they were like a human, every other child used to just abuse this child. So that's why they're so murderous, and I guess that's what they see as fun and stuff like that, because that's just what they had until they died and then was shoved in a toy chest. Which is why Chesty is who Chesty is. I was like, wow, this is possibly the saddest story in this game. And I really like that side quest, and like I'm glad that like the DLC let me explore that lore and learn about it.
It's really fun when they can write some interesting stories in there.
Okay, I'm back. I'm gonna go through my cutlery.
Ow.
What happened?
Enemy attacking me while I was checking something. Being annoying.
In Super Paper Mario, there's this very sad story in the side lore. So, in the main hub town of Flipside, there is a NPC named Veronicus, and he can tell you about these adventures he's been on, and he's able to like sniff you and know which chapter of the game you've beaten because he's been to these locations before, most of them. But in the mirror counterpart of the hub, Flopside, the Flopside version of his house is empty. The version of him from that town just isn't around. But there is a box that contains a pixel, which is a fairy companion. And then, so you're left thinking, okay, where is the Flopside version of Veronicus? And then in the post-game, he can tell you a story about how he went on an adventure to try and find a pixel, but he had a choice. He could either save the life of a friend during a rock slide, or he could get the pixel. And he chose his friend over the pixel. And then it hits you. The Flopside version of Veronicus chose the pixel over his friend, and probably left his house in grief.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
I need to play that again.
Mm-hmm.
Give me 1 second, I'm looking at something.
My ears.
What happened?
Oh, just Trevor's voice.
The yippee was not me.
The second one, you.
What? No, it wasn't.
Oh,
It was me. Hello.
Okay. Sorry, I'm just looking up something really quick because I need to get something.
Oh, I need to order a pizza or something.
No, I need a new audio cable so that I can actually hear my Switch games when I play because my new monitor has a different audio situation.
Hee eats your sound.
wicked loser.
Wow.
Kitty. Hi, kitties.
No, no. Oh, I see. Yeah. I am going the direction I need to go. Perfect.
You're going.
Let's play some games. Actually, I'm not listening to the rest of the following
Huh?
sound. Not even a no! There are so many games that just do really cool sort of on which you would not plays. And there's also stuff.
What were you saying? I couldn't hear any of that.
Oh, I was saying, I wish there was more games that let you loot, armors off people.
Oh, yeah.
Like, sometimes they do it, but then the armor just doesn't look the same.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
I'll play some Remnant 2.
Oh, this is a side area.
I would be drawing, but I felt a little too stressed, so I'm a little too shaky. I'm going for my driving test tomorrow, and I'm hoping I succeed at it.
Oh, yeah? First time doing it?
No, it's my 4th attempt.
Like, is it just renewing your license, or this is like, you're trying to pass to get your license for the first time?
I'm trying to pass to get my license.
Okay, yeah.
I'm apparently a very bad driver.
It's something that you have to have practice at it, but it is a very stressful type of thing. Some people like are really good at it, like they love cars and stuff. I like cars in racing games. That's where I'm comfortable. I get pretty stressed driving. Like, I can do it, but I don't enjoy it like other people do. But really, like, you just learn all the stuff you need. You can do it.
Yeah, I have like 200 hours under my belt. It's fine. It's great. Well, the thing is, what I've been told from like family members and other people is, you either pass the written tests or the paper tests with flying colors, or you pass the actual driving tests with flying colors. And I. Oh,
Don't you need
I've
a
passed
pilot's?
the. Sorry.
Don't you need a pilot's license to do flying colors?
Ah. Man, that joke grounded him.
Oh, I did. Oh, I dodged those. No, please.
What you eating?
Ow. I'm being hit. This is abuse. What did I drop? Oh, long gun ammo. Ooh. I like long guns.
Ah, playing this game again.
Yeah. Melee it. Weak to melee. Oh, it hit me. I'm weak to melee.
Who's in here? It's me.
Oh,
What game are you playing? Oh, you're still playing thing. Oof.
Yeah, of course.
I would ask to join, but I'm afraid my level is a little too low.
Well, I'd
I
have
might
to
not
join
be able to
you. No, you couldn't help me, but I could
Oh.
help you. It would scale me down to match your level.
It would be very low. We don't go to though.
yeah, you guys should play game.
Is there a giant moth thingy flying around here? Can I fight it? Can I eat it? What would it taste like?
It's like a moth. Any other bug.
But I don't know what a moth tastes like.
Hmm.
Really like my pistol, because my pistol hits hard for some reason. Oh, book.
Oh,
wait,
your
I already
pistol?
got this book. Full sign wants to attack me. Please don't. Okay, never mind. Oh, there we go.
Wait, is this game
Damn it.
going faster now?
That's a scary sound.
Just a bit.
Oh, it is going faster. Perhaps this game goes faster later on. Right now, I'm playing Dr. Mario, which is like a puzzle game.
Why am I going
Take
HP?
that,
I thought I
chunky.
didn't heal.
I have killed the big chunky.
Chong.
Oh, the big chunky's about to kill me.
I'm getting eaten.
I need that healing circle, but I guess I won't. Whoa! Get down. Don't get greedy, don't get greedy. I'm so low on stamina. Don't get
Stop
greedy
it.
and keep an eye on your stamina.
Get some help.
What? It explodes!
Ah! Oh! Ooh!
Ah. I
Eh!
keep forgetting the big long arm guys explode. It's crazy. Ahoy! What?
Yahoo!
Ahoy! If I die, will I die if I fall off that edge? Probably. That's not too bad.
Okay, I'm gonna do my Mario impression. Woo-ha! Yahoo! Wah! Now I'm gonna do my Chris Pratt impression. Hey, it's me, Mario.
Woohoo! Let's go! Me, Mario!
Something didn't sound happy that I broke that.
I break your bow.
Okay.
Oh, it was you.
I love how they talk in those games. Mm-hmm.
Oh! Sorry, it's no sound I probably should have made. Stop trying to touch me! Ah! Ah! No, face the way I want you to. God damn.
No!
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Let's dance then. I'll fight you. I'll fight you barehanded. I'm not ready for a boss man yet. Oh god, he's gonna use an arrow.
God. Those are so good.
Oh! The killing circle. Okay. He's vicious and cubist. Oh. There's a sparkle
I
item.
wish I was a cube.
I'm a cube. Ooh, Heart of the Wolf. Man. Mister, can you please stop fading into the ground and then sending cubes at me?
No!
I'm gonna pop off. You guys have fun.
Okay.
Alright.
Bye, Steve.
Thank you for joining, Dom. See ya.
Yep. Bye-bye.
Okay, do I want...
Where is he? Oh, there he is.
I don't know where Izzy is.
Oh, he's right next to me! I should have cut him. I don't know why I rolled away. It would have been prime time to cut him.
Well, wait till. Wait.
Oh, I'm out of ammunition on this. Oh god. It's hit up. No please, no please, no please, no please.
Sorry, give me one moment before I continue my gameplay here.
There he is. Wait, he's not there anymore. There he is. Yeah, he keeps summoning squares and then running away. Ow, I keep rolling into these squares. I ran out of stamina.
Yeah!
Oh, now the big mantis thing is here.
Oh.
Oh, teleporting! Oh, there you go.
Oh.
What's this?
Aha.
Oh god, ow, my feelings. Yep. Fight me, you coward. No. What? Ow, my feelings. Well, no.
Okay, that's gonna be the same.
Get wrecked. Hehehehe. Hehehehe. Healing effectiveness. Ooh, I like that.
Okay. Sorry, I am almost done here with stuff I need to take care of.
Oop, what? Why? Let me go system. Back down my volume again. Big Stallion death. There we go. That should be fine. Let me turn my sound effects down. Okay. Pardon me. Well, there's nothing trying to attack me, I hope. I am going to pick up stuff in my inventory. I got another ring. A ring of what do you do? Increase max stamina by 25 and movement speed. Yes.
I don't need to go that
please.
way, I need to go this way.
Sorry, I need to go. Oh, I got 2 more. What is this one? Direct healing. Like that. Okay.
Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna head out at the moment. I'll see you guys later.
Okay, thank you for popping in, Linko. Have a good night.
Yeah,
Catch you
it's good to
later.
see you guys.
Yeah,
Yay,
it's
thank
been
you.
fun. Bye-bye.
Bye.
And then there were 2. I should heal. Nice. So this way. Okay, is there any crystals goes on? I can't tell. Okay. Oh, no dead person.
I just smashed that guy in the stomach with a hammer until he stopped moving. That was fun.
That poor man's. Oh wait, no, I'm low on ammunition. I need this. Ooh, benevolent. What does that mean? Ow, that shouldn't have touched me. Ow! Ah! Ah! Ah!
Ah! Sorry. I'm sorry.
Okay.
that
No, don't touch me. Oh, you just got shot on by your own guy. Why is there another rain weather here? Oh, he shot 3. Why? He has thick skin? No. What am I doing? Mess you up. No, I won't mess you up. I won't mess you up. I'm sorry.
I love activating my skill and having it prevent knockback. It's so great.
That sounds great. I'm low on HP. Why would you do this to me? I have another Rain Weaver on me. I don't want him on me. Thick skin as well. I just... God. Ow! I was reloading! No.
Okay, give me one moment. I need to run to the restroom and I will BRB. I'm gonna put the BRB screen on.
Okay. rock thingy, but I don't know where to find it.
You got a spiky rock thingy?
Yeah, it was like... Maybe I should have it, but I need it. Yeah, it was like kind of spiky, but I don't know what it is, and I can't see it in my inventory. It looked like a gem almost.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not seeing where it was. Do you know where it might be?
It sounds like it is a... what do I call these?
I'll look on your screen as well, so maybe I can see it. Oh,
A
yeah, it might be one of
mutator.
those.
Yeah.
Oh,
Let's
it was.
see.
Nice. Oh, okay.
Yeah, you have to
Increases
look in
weapons
your
range
weapons.
by 5% for every 20% preserved ammo missing. And then that's that one.
So, do you want me to join you and help?
Sure, if you'd like. This weapon's charge shot. Decrease the charge time of sub west.
I would have to friend you on Steam.
Yeah,
You can DM it to me.
I can steal my friend code, right? I got friends.
You should be able to.
Here we go. Alright. Which one's which? Ah, there we go. There we go. Sent a rock bottom. Yeah, I sent my friend code. I
Okay.
think.
No, you did. I got it. Oh my god. Come on.
People are gonna see my great gameplay ability. Oh, what's this?
There you
Hell
go.
shot. Sure. This weapon's charge shots decrease the charge time of subsequent charge shots by 10% 3 seconds. What's a charge shot?
Some weapons have to charge up. Not all of
okay.
them.
This weapon's range damage by 5%. Yeah, I'll do that.
I sent you a thing, so you have to accept it.
Okay. Friends. What? No, stop, please. Here we go. I'm getting there eventually. There we go. Confirm. Hey, I think I have it set that friends can join, but let me know if I need to send a little friend invite out.
Okay.
I'll be back in a second though. I'm going to cleanse my body of substances. I'm gonna go pee, essentially.
Okay. I am connecting.
Oh. You joined. Woo!
Okay.
I don't know if you'll be able to see me on the map. I'm like crouching next to a rock somewhere, like a little cretin, if I am. There you are.
Hello.
Okay, I'll be back in a few.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
got 9 of those. And now I
Okay.
just need one more.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry.
We'll come back.
Okay,
I'm so glad that worked.
wait, you pushed me near the edge?
Yeah, it wouldn't let me push you off, but it was enough to get
Oh,
you to
you want me
run
to change
off.
back to normal?
Oh, that was wonderful.
I thought I did that on my own volition. Oh, I can just press R. Kick and down people. Um, Sadly, I only have one rock unlocked, in the beginning.
Yeah, well, you know, I feel like killing myself, so...
You just poisoned yourself?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Hey, fast travel back to the crystal.
That is true. I like your giant stick.
Thank you. It works very well. So, a few things to note. We cannot hit each other with melee, but we can shoot each other. Yes. So, you have to be careful with that.
Okay. That should be fine. If I do intentionally shoot you, it's because I can heal. So please,
And-
please don't shoot me back if I intentionally shoot you in the face.
Okay. Another thing, we share all pickups except for ammo pickups. We have to be more mindful of those.
Okay. Okay, why did he run away? Is he still up here?
I got him.
Whoa. Oh, I got a weapon spread. New relic.
Nice.
What does it do? Weapon spread. It just says minus 1.556% weapon spread. I'm assuming that means my spread. Oh, more attack speed. I do want that. I'm gonna change you for the melee that I just got. That's a melee. Oh, that's melee speed. Or weapon spread. No, I'm gonna go melee speed. I would very much enjoy swinging faster. Okay. Let's go.
Perfect. I will follow you. I will try not to get in the way.
Considering you usually just eradicate things in one shot. Look, what's that? What's happening?
Yeah, I expected it to balance it a little better than that.
Oh no! Look. Okay, reload. Apparently it duplicates the enemies. Oh,
Huh.
yeah, I thought I just slashed it. Oh, we got a mantis skull. Huh? No, no, no! I refuse! I got a little healing circle. I don't know if you need it. Maybe not.
Okay.
Thank you.
I need it.
Oh, you're good. I'm constantly recovering health because of my build.
Oh yeah, I forget about that. Now I feel useless as a healer. Oh, there's a door here. I didn't know there was a door here. Never mind, there's no door here. Ignore the fact that there's a door there.
Cannot open from this side. This really is a Dark Souls game.
I gotta go reload.
Big boy? Where?
Vicious. Oh, he's a cloner.
No, no, that's different. That's the big butterfly. This is just an enemy.
Oh. That's a cool arrow. I wish I could have that bow and arrow. I love bow and arrows. Ah!
Hey, Magmar.
Thanks again.
Welcome out.
Oh, shit, Alfred.
So you know how you punch the ground to heal?
Yeah. Because
Watch
I'm punching
this.
in a different grip, right?
I dig up
Yeah.
buffs, but there's one buff.
Oh, that's
There's
cool.
2 buffs. There's 3 buffs. Behold the Triforce of color.
Ooh, I almost fell down the hole. Ooh.
Don't do that. Oh, thank you, Magmar. I think so too. Oh, there he is.
Ah!
I
Inside the
smacked
tank,
with
jump up.
hammer.
I slashed.
Hammer smash.
I feel like my mace was a lot stronger. I'm gonna go back to the mace. It also has more reach.
Yeah.
I made a mistake.
What
I thought I could
happened?
jump across the ledge. I heard you
Oh.
make jumping sounds, and I was like, "Oh, we can jump across here," and then just fell. Oh, I'm so bad. I'm so sorry.
You were good.
Oh. The world can now finally see why I can't play Dark Souls games. So why do I keep getting thrown back from the crystal, but you don't? This is favoritism.
It is.
Alright. See if we can blast our way through this.
I would not shoot the big butterfly in the sky while it has those attributes on it.
What are the attributes on it?
Cloner. It's the reason that, like, clones of us kept showing up.
Oh. I get that one quite often. Usually they're not that bad. They kind of die, like, a melee hit pretty fast.
Yeah, but he's particularly hard to hit because he's so far away.
Hmm. That's bad. Sorry.
What? You're good. You don't have to worry about shooting me.
Oh, I meant I stole your ammunition.
Oh.
Damn. Catch my pistol had more ammunition. I got scrap from a pile of bones. Awesome.
Go.
Ah! It was just a human shield real quick. Apparently I haven't explored this little ledge down here. I have. I just goes back to it. Yeah, it does. Because yeah, I think that's where you jumped earlier, and for some reason I thought you jumped like just forwards. Oh, what's this? Iron.
Hooray! Iran! Uh-oh, horns coming. Nice. Good job.
Oh! No! Ah!
Oh, this thing is gonna be really easy to kill. I got it. There we go. Okay.
Oh, we're just going to this down. Oh, it put spores in my healing sector. I was like, why can't I move properly?
Yes, that is 10 corrupted crystals. Whoa! That little healing shot. It went boom.
I think I have another one equipped. Let me unequip it. That's not how it goes. Okay. Ooh, treasure. I like treasure.
Treasure
Iron.
is always good. Ooh, nice. Behind you.
Oh! It's kissing me again! I keep being
There we go.
smooched.
I mean, personally, I wouldn't mind its tendrils sliding down my throat as it kissed me, but, you know, that's just me.
I mean, I agree. It's just they keep doing it when my back is turned. A shocking surprise. Ah!
Big one? Where?
That's a good question.
Oh, right there.
Oh, I ran out of ammunition.
There's ammo for you.
Nice. What's over here? Probably just another path back. Yeah. This is... Is that treasure down here, though? I like treasure. Tis no treasure. I feel so noob.
You feel what?
I feel like very noob. Oh.
Oh yeah, you gotta figure out how everything works here.
Yeah. Well, that's not very nice of you. Oh, scrap.
Nice.
What? Yeah, I did that to myself. Oh, more treasure. Iron.
There's treasure over here.
So?
This blue glowing thing.
Oh, I didn't even see a trait point. Oh. Book. Oh wait, I'm checking for that trait, right? I wish the spark skin did more than just 1%.
Well, you gotta level it up more, so it does
Yeah.
more.
Spirit, more power generation, reduce heal cooldown. I think I will do it though. Yes. That activate? Yeah, awesome. Oh. Iron. gosh, heck.
Oh, did you fall?
I did. I was walking backwards while trying to aim. I'm so sorry. I keep dying so much.
Oh, you're good. I do hope you're having fun with the game.
I am. I think it's... I like the visuals and everything like that. Again, I believe as soon as I get more things, get my grubby little fingers on more things, it'll probably be fine.
Oh, yeah. I heard them. Don't think so. There
It's
we
harder
go.
because they're just red. And so,
Yeah,
you can pick those up, by the way. Can
I'm
you?
trying. It won't let me.
Oh. Oh.
Weird. Well, there's only one thing to do.
You almost made it to the other ledge. um, what was I gonna say? Yeah, eventually I'll get better stuff and I'll become better. But I enjoyed the gameplay of it.
Yeah, it's a lot
I
of
wish-
fun.
Yeah, I wish my melee weapons did a bit better.
Yeah, I understand. You will get better melee weapons, or you will be able to upgrade the ones you have already. So,
Yeah. Where'd he go? Ow, don't smack me in the face like that. I say as I proceed to smack him in the face. Nice.
there we go. He's down.
I hear pretty little sounds. I like those sounds. Actually, I found my sword here on the other side of this. Because I don't know if you found it here, but there's like a chest over here.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if it's open or not, but I found it in like this little basket thing here.
Yeah, it's already open.
Probably for me.
Nice.
I don't know if you found it on your playthrough, but
I
that's where
might
found the
have,
sword.
but I'd have to come back and look.
The sword it's pretty cool. I wish it would swing faster because I figured maybe it was going to. Let me read you. Ah! I got backbone. I got hit in the back and then earned the skill backbone.
That's
What does that
funny.
do? Backbone. Increase the hits medic can take before losing gray health by 1. I don't know what that means, but I think I do. Can't open that door yet. We gotta go around and unlock it. Maybe we should focus on that. We'll leave him for now. We gotta fight this guy. Wait, can I jump across here? I feel like I should be able to make this jump, right? Yeah, I
Yeah.
can. Damn, she ran away. There he is. Nope, you were a different one. I angered them. Nice.
Oh,
Oh, this is a boss.
yeah, it's a big one.
I can't see what's happening. Oh,
I
charge
got it,
melee
killer.
buff. And spirit healer. Ooh, that sounds awesome.
Nine. Yeah, that's the jump you couldn't make.
Yeah, I think because. Well, I almost did it again. Where is it? Oh, this is a jump. Okay. Is there a way around here? No.
Yeah, you have to take the long way around.
Big sad.
It is.
I'm gonna check out the new. Oh, I got 3 new stones apparently. We got a plus 1% stamina, melee crit damage plus 2, melee charge attack stamina. Okay, I won't equip those. I got something else, but I can't remember what it was. Ooh. Melee weapons with special abilities which become rated by dealing damage, requires 10%. Okay, I don't have that, so I won't have that for weapon. Ah! No, please! It spat in my mouth!
Hooray!
Thank you! No! Ah!
I wanted it to spit in my mouth.
How long does this root last for? Excuse me?
Forever.
Hello.
Until you
Ah!
use an item to cure it.
I guess I just had it forever. Nice. Except my skills don't do damage. Top heavy. I am top heavy, thank you. Hey, sorry, I decided to shoot at you because...
Oh,
well,
here. See if you can, you know what, I have to go, unfortunately. I do need to end the stream now. I've got to go take care of
That's
some
okay.
stuff. But, before I do, see if you can kill me. I want to see if you can. I want you to shoot me until I die.
with my rot. Might be easier with this.
You're getting me there. Now what if I do this? I am unflinching in the face of your destruction.
This is gonna be tough. My guns only do like a maximum of 3.
Yeah?
My melee doesn't even... Oh, that's right, you can't hurt with melee.
Yeah. Alright, don't waste any more ammo. Well, unless you want to. You were hurting me more there.
My handgun does a lot of damage. I might keep it though, because of that. Thank you for helping me out, even though a lot of it was just poisoning yourself.
Shoot me again. Hey, look, you killed me. See?
Whoa!
Yeah!
Thank you for hanging out with me.
Oh yeah, no problem at all. It was fun. So, I'm gonna hop out of voice so I can give a farewell to the stream, but you have a good one.
Yeah.
See
Catch
ya.
you later. Bye.
Bye. Alright guys, thank y'all for being here. I appreciate it. I hope that y'all had fun. I had a good time. And, let's see if there ain't nobody that we can raid. Scribbly Noodle and Merker Sombra. Okay. Well. One of them might have just gone offline. No, wait, no. There we go. Let us raid Merker Sombra. There we go. Alright guys, thank y'all so much for being here. I appreciate you. And I hope all of you have a good day. I'll catch you in the next stream. Thank you, Magabar. And bye everybody.